EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold-out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The first of championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15. Check,
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one complete to him. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL with Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength. He's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Yellow. I'm going line. Watch tight end. Tight right. 4 down. Check. 4 down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
At the 13-yard line.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
The City Chiefs. First down.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
The kick is.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
7. Ravens nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Taco Charlton able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. This is taken at about the 14. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
From the 22, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Frank Clark able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught at the 10. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
The game at 7. Justin Tucker to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Give him 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
7-7, our score after 1. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
The ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Jackson going to get this out to Brown. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Right here.
They go play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nick Boyle there to make the grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Chiefs 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Calais Campbell on the stop.
A gain of a yard.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Matt Judon. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Mahomes firing complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 19. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 17-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it, and he is all the way up past the 25. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And going deep downfield and this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, 74 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Chiefs 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point safely through. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Dorian O'Daniel, third-round pick in 2018, made the tackle. And he's taken down, a cheap sack. Taco Charlton picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That's the second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
22 yards on the play.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So for that 3-and-out. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Harrison Butker.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
First down, Ravens.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Chris Jones gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And going deep downfield for Boykin. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
38-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Mahomes rolling to his right. And going deep for Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 38 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs off. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 35. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Hey, 15. Check 24, check 24.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
4 down.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Steps away to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
Tucker with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Patrick Queen on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hard. Hardman. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 42. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes now on first down. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Mahomes now to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
Boy, so a chance to take the lead here in this 4th quarter, but he couldn't get this one on target.
Everything looked good. The snap, the hold, even the distance. The only thing off, the most important part, the accuracy.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Last week in that wild card win, only 1 catch, and now he's got his first catch here, and it's good for a first down. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Here's a first down throw that's complete, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
A gain of 12. And a Raven first down.
Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Forced out to his left. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
From 6 yards away as the Ravens push further out in front. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. Trailing here in the 4th quarter. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Calais Campbell forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Mahomes on target here to Hardman. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
38-yard line. 2 yards on the
Mahomes to throw.
Second and 8.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
Here's Jackson to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Being chased out left. And now he's going to... Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's into the clear. 20. And he is in for the score, so how about this? A horrible mistake leads to a defensive touchdown, and a 2-point conversion will tie it. The touchdown saved their playoff lives momentarily. Now for the 2-point conversion. Working from the gun, Mahomes to the end zone, but it's incomplete. A crushing blow there as they cannot tie the game. Now the focus shifts to, can they get the onside kick and have a miracle happen?
And they have to have that miracle play that they've been working on, that they've designed. You don't really just draw one up. You've had different onside kicks. Do they have that one weak point in the defense that they can exploit because they have to have the ball back?
Let's show them how to play football. Let's go. Mike Fofo, quit talking about it and bring it. 44 is the mic. 44 is Mike. Check, check. Here we go, here we go.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Second and 11 now. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 6-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
Hill on the tackle. First and goal, Baltimore. Today's final score.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.